Hey everyone, welcome to class for Math 193. If you're not in the classroom right now, then you're watching these videos. A cipher that we discussed that adds a little bit more to our toolbox of encrypting things is the Atbash cipher. When you're doing an Atbash cipher, you write the alphabet so that you're working in two rows, and you sort of think about reversing it halfway through. So when you go to encrypt the message, you replace each plain text letter with the other letter in its column. So as an example, suppose we wanted to look at the plain text, "We are not yet cryptography," which is not an insult. It's not an insult. There we go. Encrypt the letter W. So what I do is I go and I find W in the table, and I look and I say, well, across the row, across the column from W is D. So the first letter in the ciphertext is going to be, okay, so because D is in the column across from W, that means that in my encrypted message, W gets replaced by D. And then I look and I say, well, the next letter is E. So I look in E, and the same column as E contains V, so the next letter that I'm going to write is going to be V. And then I go to A, and I say, well, the next letter I want to encrypt is A, and in this I see that I have A corresponding to Z, so the next letter in my encrypted message will be Z. And I just continue this, going letter by letter by letter, and every time I go to a different letter, I look and say, what's the other letter in this column? The other letter in the column replaces. So if you do this process, you should get this ciphertext. And you can do this as a check that you understand the method. I'm going to leave this as a quick question for you to think about. How would you decrypt a message that you received that was encrypted using Atbash?